Little bit of a side note, at the time of recording this video, I'm reading Twilight, and I don't know how many pages I'm into it, let's see. 218 pages in, and I can already tell why it became so popular, so just want to let you guys know. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about the books that I'm going to be reading in the month of July. It's, I will say, a very small pile because I know personally that July is going to be a busy month for me. So I don't know how long I'm going to have to be able to read or sit and read a bunch of books at one time. I'm sure some of you can relate. So I decided to kind of minimize my to be read pile so I can feel like I accomplished something, but you know, I've read books, so it makes sense to me. But without any further ado, let's get into my July to be read pile. I should also say July is kind of a Sarah J. Maas kind of month because all three of the books that I'm reading in my to be read pile are by Sarah J. Maas, so that's fun. So the first two books are from the same series by Sarah J. Maas. It's because I haven't finished the series yet that these books are from, so I kind of wanted to go ahead and just get right into it and trying to get through the series. And that is the Throne of Glass series by Sarah J. Maas, and I will be reading Crown of Midnight and Heir of Fire. I can't wait to get into reading these because I've been wanting to continue the series for a while now, but I've been really busy, and you know, this summer is kind of busy, kind of not for me, so why not my last month before I go off to college try to, you know, make a pretty large dent in this series. So these books are on my to be read pile, and I really loved the first book, Throne of Glass, and so I can't wait to get through these. And I'm specifically looking forward to this one because Rowan, I haven't read this full series, obviously, but you know, I know about the characters, and I just want to get to Rowan, but I'm sure a lot of you can relate to that. And then the final book, and it's like, this video is going to be really quick because I only have 3 books, but I still want to talk to you guys about it. But my final book by Sarah J. Maas in my to be read pile is A Court of Thorns and Roses. I have been pushing off for some reason getting into this series, and I see so much hype, and recently, like literally a couple days ago, Sarah J. Maas revealed the title for her next book, and I thought it was great because I'm deciding to get into it, so I can't wait to, you know, when that book comes out to finally get to it. But I'm getting myself into this series because I want to read it so bad. I want to get to the second book too because reasons. But you know, but this book, I've been putting it off for way too long, so being that it's July, and it's my last month before college, I want to be able to get through or into this series while I can and while I have the time. So that's what I'm doing. But like I said, my July to be read pile is very small, and I feel very sad partially that it's so small, but also not, because if I were to put these books together, it makes for a pretty, you know, large amount of pages. So, I mean, I'm still making a progress, but like, it's not like my last to be read pile, which was 4 or 5 books, which that added on. I got, you know, I added 3 more books, and another book after that, and then another book after that. Yeah, I have a problem with going off of my to be read pile, so I wouldn't be surprised if I read more books after these. And considering how fast I can read some books that I really enjoy, which I have no doubt that I'm going to really enjoy these, I wouldn't be surprised if I went off and started reading other books. But yeah, that's my July to be read pile, specifically the 3 books, Crown of Midnight, Heir of Fire, and A Court of Thorns and Roses. Maybe if I get those books done, I'll move on to the 4th book in the Throne of Glass series, I think it is, or maybe I'll go into A Court of Mist and Fury. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see if I have enough time, but yeah. Going back to my side note, because I just can't leave it as a side note, I'm currently reading Twilight, and like, I'm almost halfway through, and I just got this from the library like the other day, and I was afraid, that because it has kind of like the differing opinions about how it is, I was afraid that I was going to start reading it and then kind of go, not really. But no. It's only been a couple days, and like, considering how busy I am with other things, I think that's pretty significant and pretty telling that I like it. So I might be becoming a Twilight fan for the books too. So hey, there's nothing wrong with that in my opinion. And I can't wait to get through this series actually, because Midnight Sun. Of course I'd want to read a book from Edward's perspective. Like, why not? But yeah, so that's like a continuation of my little side note that I just couldn't leave worded out less. So anyways, this video was a little shorter than my normal, but that's because I am minimizing myself to help me feel accomplished, but also make sure that I don't waste my time. Not that reading is wasting my time, but you know what I mean. Lose myself in books and not get anything done. That's important. So that's it. My super red pile, once again, is Crown of Midnight, Heir of Fire, and Corn of Thorns and Roses. So yeah. With that being said, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button down below, and I'll see you again, book lovers. Bye.